There are no second chances in relationships. When it's over for good. You, my friend, don't deserve someone who comes back. You deserve someone who never leaves. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. In today's session, I want to emphasize for you why there are no second chances. Don't even think about giving your ex a second chance. The people that give second chances to their exes are weak, insecure, and it will never work. The foundation of the relationship has just eroded completely. Once the relationship was over, that's it, it's done. And let me tell you one more thing. If you're going back, you actually revealed that you're weak. You revealed that this person is the best you can do. And this person actually told you they don't want to be with you, and you're going back to them after they broke up with you, discarded you, maybe cheat on you. Does that make sense to you guys? Really, does that make sense that someone who tells you and shows you by their actions that they don't give a shit about you, you going back to them or even wanting them back? It doesn't make any logical sense. And I really want to just drive this point home for you so you realize that deep side in your core and stop romanticizing over what was. Because after a breakup, it's super natural for you to remember the good times. We call it in psychology the rotary retrospective, because you see everything that is, it was good if the relationship wasn't that bad. So we argue from time to time. So we had this from time to time or that. That just doesn't really matter because being alone, it's so painful that being with them, it looks less painful because us as human beings, we rather to be in a familiar hell than unfamiliar heaven. And the reason for that being is because we human beings, we are moving in patterns. We love patterns. We love the familiar and we're afraid from the unknown. This is why your ex looks like the best option, looks like maybe the only option, but this is not the truth. Right now, your heart, there is a block on your heart from Mother Nature, and this block will lift only when you do the work, and the block and the pain that you're feeling will lift when you do the work on yourself and fall back in love with yourself. Right now, you don't love yourself enough. If you're still thinking about a second chance, you don't love yourself enough. Your level of self love is in the gutters. I can guarantee that to you. Because the person who love themselves and, sorry, respect themselves will never engage in a disrespectful behavior towards themselves. Never. Going back to where you were not wanted. And even if your ex begs to come back, listen, you had a chance to show me who you are, to show the relationship that you really care, to show the relationship that you want it as much as I do, because you didn't have to break up. We could have worked things out, and you probably wanted to work things out with your ex, but they didn't. They chose to leave. And if they chose to leave, all that you can do is say, you chose to leave. That's all right. I choose me now. And you do the work on yourself. And I'm helping you with this channel. I'm helping you, by the way, with my online healing coaching program, The Rise of the Phoenix. If you want to get it now for 37 bucks, this is a limited time offer that I really want you to get because I want you to heal correctly. I know what you're going through right now when you're down the rabbit hole of watching YouTube videos about breakups and narcissism, avoidance, and all of this stuff, and you start to accumulate a lot of knowledge, but not a lot of wisdom because you're not applying that. And actually, you maybe start feeling a little bit frustrated at this point, or really frustrated that you're addicted to breakup videos and you listen to all kinds of advices from other coaches as well. Some tell you get them back, some tell you don't get them back, and you are fragmented, you're conflicted, you're not sure as to what to do. What I'm offering you, it's the Rise of the Phoenix, my program that can teach you how to heal correctly. And when you heal correctly, make the decision for yourself. And I say it all the time when people tell me I want my ex back, I said, take the program, see how it goes. If you still want your ex after the program, you got my blessing. 100% says fuck no. 100%. Because they realize who they are. They start a self-love process. The healing journey is a self-love process where you back putting back the love in yourself. Start taking care of yourself. As you do, as you start putting the energy back into you and not on your ex, this is how you grow in love, grow in yourself. You start to individuate, you start to become your own person. And when that happens, this is where you look at your ex and you say, thank you for showing me who I am. Thank you for inflicting this pain on me, or should I say, me allowing you to inflict this pain on me and showing and revealing to me really what I'm capable of. Because a breakup can reveal to you parts of yourself you didn't know existed. That's the beauty of a breakup, and take it. Alchemize this pain into beauty. Don't just stay there. Don't just stay there. Do you realize that it happened for you to elevate and not to you to become a victim and cry all day? I know that crying is just it's a part of it. I cried a lot as well. That's okay. But the reason that I'm saying it is because I don't want you to stay there. I don't want you to be in this place where you're victimizing yourself and you look at life like shit and you say life is shit. Everybody out there is shit. And you start to become so bitter instead of better. This is why, you guys, the work instills the worth in you. The more you work on yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you understand yourself, the more you value yourself, the less you care about what your ex, or for that matter, for whatever other people thinks about you. You don't care. All you care is what you think about you, how you show up, who you are becoming, know who you were. You look more in the future, less on the past. And if you revisit the past from time to time, it's just to draw conclusions and see how far you've come. Now, when I watch even my breakup documentary, if you haven't watched it, watch it. The link in the description below to my breakup documentary. About a year ago, when my ex cheated on me, I documented everything. I cried for days. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, all of the symptoms that you're probably experiencing and even more. Now, the reason that I know that you can do it and you can prevail is because I was there and decided not to be a victim anymore. And I decided to become a victor. This is why, you guys, you cannot give a second chance. A second chance is setting you back. And actually, when you give a second chance to your ex, you know what you're actually giving a second chance to? You're giving them a second chance to shoot you in the heart. Again, that's the true chance that you're giving them. With that said, I hope that this video was helpful for you. I'm sending you love and healing. If you need my help, I am here for you. All the links in the description below. I will see you again in my next videos. Stay strong, my friend. You got this.